Dewey gang. Let's ride. Alright, yo. So I got something different for us to watch. I got some odd one out. Jubilee. Link to the original will be down below in the description. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, show your mama, your daddy, your dog, somebody. You feel me? But we got 6 criminals versus an undercover cop. Odd one out. Let's get to it.
Hey good humans, it's Paulo. You might recognize my voice from Odd One Out, and that's because I directed the season. Before we get into the video, we want to take a second to thank our sponsor, Atlas VPN. Internet security is a big deal these days, and Atlas VPN is a for long.
First of all, my mama watching this.
Sorry.
No, allegedly.
No disrespect.
Allegedly.
We brought together 7 people who committed a crime.
I've committed a crime.
I've committed a crime.
I've committed a crime.
We brought together 7 people who committed a crime.
I've committed.
What did you do? Bro looks like he does taxes. His name is Jeremiah.
A crime.
I've committed
I think he committed a crime.
a crime.
I've committed a crime.
Oh, she definitely.
I've committed a crime.
He was in the yard. He did time. But he does look like that cop off of Hollywood Chance of Meatballs, bro. That was like, yeah, you do look like bro. But he's wearing a G-Shock. I think that's a G-Shock. Looks like he. I don't know.
I've committed a crime.
You look like the feds. He probably did something.
Crime. I've committed a crime.
Oh yeah, over.
I've committed a
I don't know about this one.
crime.
One
don't
is
know
an
about that.
undercover cop. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
So what is everybody's name and why are you guys here?
My name is Trina, and I'm here because I have DUIs. I also have a lot of traffic tickets.
I'm Jeremiah. My convictions are receiving stolen goods, possession of paraphernalia, drunk in public, and disturbing the peace.
I'm Andrew. When I was 15, which is 4 years ago, I was arrested for tagging on someone's walls.
My name is Akil, and one time as a juvenile, I did a run out in a store with a group of fans, and it led to an arrest.
My name's Ricky.
How old was he? He said he was a juvenile. He didn't give. So he must be 19. He's 19. He said he was 15. So 4 years ago, he's 19. If he was an undercover cop, he would have to go through that academy, John. And I think that takes a couple years, if I'm not mistaken. So he's good. He's a criminal. He's done something. I don't know about
Racing, reckless driving, and evading.
Okay, my name is Kenya and my last conviction was intent to defraud.
Amis.
She's already a little questionable because she was very hesitant on what she did. Like she had to think like, I did this.
I also got in some trouble with the law for street racing.
In the beginning, he was sketchy. Like his mannerisms, he seemed a bit nervous.
What's everyone's profession? I rap cars. I do vinyl raps.
you do?
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah. I'm sorry, you're Akil?
Yeah,
What's your profession? I'm curious.
I write books.
Write books? What kind?
Can you take off your
urban
hat
romance.
for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to look because a lot of cops have conservative
sure.
like style and hair.
I agree.
When did you get your GTA or whatever?
GTA.
GTA?
It was actually this year.
Didn't you say it was GTA or no? You said
Street
racing.
racing.
Oh,
Speed
okay.
racing, yeah.
I noticed that Trina, she's kind of accusing everybody else.
Why y'all going for a kill?
Just the way he was standing really straight, his build. You know, all cops gotta be big.
That don't mean nothing. He probably did time. Wow.
I think because me being the only African-American player, it would be like, maybe he's the one. Maybe that's the throw off.
We were gonna say like whatever.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That was honestly the first thought because he's black. I was gonna say that. I was when, yeah.
Everybody does for their profession.
Oh, I work at the California Science Center. I've been there for about 2 months.
I'm a therapist.
I'm a barista.
I'm curious that when you stole the car, or
I didn't steal
or no,
no car.
speeding.
First of all, hold on. My mama watching this.
Sorry.
No, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I apologize.
Nah, for sure. But I was doing some street racing.
Cops are pretty conservative, and I'm curious because you guys street race. How come you guys don't have any tattoos?
Why don't you ask him a question? Because he's over here like, cops are very like this, cops are very like that, cops wear this type of hairstyle, cops are built and hunt like this, bro. Like, who are you?
Tattoos.
I do. I have mine are all anime related, so I got Shenron right here.
The anime checks out.
Yeah.
What about yours?
I don't have tattoos because of religious reasons.
Esai didn't have any tattoos. It didn't seem like he had much of a.
Just because you don't got tattoos don't mean you're a criminal. That don't mean nothing. I know plenty of guys, all right, that don't have tattoos, and they done some stuff in school. Period. Like, tattoos don't mean nothing. You don't have to have tattoos to end up in jail.
Criminal history that seemed like it was really legitimate.
Are those real plugs, or those are the ones that are magnet?
They're magnets, bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good question. Good question.
I have my suspicion, like, why would someone want to wear fake earrings?
So stretching your ears hurts, and afterwards they smell, and I'm very sensitive to smell, so I gag.
Did anybody do like any jail time?
Yeah, I did 3 months.
3 months?
I was supposed
Cat. He ain't do no for 3 months.
to do 2 years, but I had a kid that was really young, and the judge kind of felt bad with my health problems at the time. And so he went ahead and gave me a weekend, and I had to do that weekend, and then I was released.
She's good. It's him. It's I bet money it's him. But I don't want to say that it's him and then it end up being someone crazy like this guy. Like, I'm over here pointing at the screen. I think it's him, but it might end up being this guy. Or this guy. I don't know. It's somebody.
Same. I did the 2 days.
Ain't nobody asking her no
went to
questions.
court.
So
What about you?
No, I never had to do jail.
I personally didn't do any jail time because the cop that pulled me over, he literally like is a regular at my job. And this dude, like, he was like, bro. And I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. Like,
They impound your car?
Oh, so he didn't even give you a conviction. He just
yeah,
let
he
you
did.
go.
He did.
Oh.
He didn't take me in though.
Oh, lucky, bro.
Shout out.
I ain't gonna vote Kenya. Hey, y'all ain't ask
I was so suspicious of Esai
Y'all didn't ask Kenya anything. Jeremiah, it's you.
because he was just too
It's
goody
him, bro. I'm
goody.
a genius. I'm a genius.
We have a three-way tie.
Oh, no.
The tie is between Esai, Andrew, and Kenya.
I looked at myself in the mirror when I got here and I was like, oh, probably not the right outfit for what I'm trying to portray.
Each person will get 20 seconds to state your case.
February, I was racing, got pulled over. March, had court, 3 months, license suspended, went on my record, all that. I mean, that's the only thing I've ever done though. That's why like the cop didn't take my car. I've been driving 7 years prior to that. I had no tickets.
So my criminal record is pretty extensive, but let's just start from my last and final arrest. I was arrested at the bank and I was cashing a check. It was all bad. I did 3.5 years. It was not my first conviction. I had plenty of priors.
I was just a tagger when I was like 15. So in my freshman year, I tagged someone's house. The cops caught me because it was by my school. Luckily, I didn't go to jail because it was my first time being arrested as a minor. So all they did was write me a ticket.
Bro, you mean to tell me, bro, after all the information these two just gave, y'all didn't vote? Okay, 3 years, okay. All right. That kind of trumps some of it. You feel me? Like, look at the way she explained it, though. I was at a bank. I was cashing a check. It was all bad. She ain't explaining how it was bad. I mean, she had 20 seconds, but you could explain a lot in 20 seconds. Like, I'm talking all this in 20 seconds. It was all bad, and the cops came, did 3.5 years or 3 and something years, but it wasn't my first conviction. I had plenty before. Like, Make that make sense, bro. Make that make sense. And these two literally gave like legit facts, like back to back to back to back to back things. And she was over here stuttering. It's between her and bro right here. Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if it was bro. But it's Jeremiah, bro. Guaranteed.
For sure. Good luck, guys. I don't have any tattoos, no piercings, so I guess they just don't put it together.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt and want to continue playing the game.
You guys were on the chopping block, so I'm curious, like, why do you think that we would think that would be you two?
I think I look too proper. I don't dress like this ever because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Usually you'll find me in sweats and like a t-shirt.
I think I'm also dressed a little proper. I have the brogues. You know, I think that's the most expensive piece I have on me.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna bring back to the earrings.
Yeah.
If you're not a cop, why can't you just get the real plug?
I've tried it, and stretching your ears hurts.
But not at that gauge, it doesn't.
I just feel like I didn't think it was too suspicious.
Bro, they're not asking him no questions, bro. Ask him some questions.
I thought maybe he just liked the look.
What kind of drugs have you done in your past, maybe might still be using? And I'll go first. DXM, weed, alcohol. Basically, I've tried almost everything.
I don't like weed. I don't like the smell. It gives me a headache. But I do drink.
So in high school, I started drinking alcohol. I became an alcoholic with my friends. So I overcame my addiction, but every now and then when I'm with my family, I might have the occasional drink.
He said he was an alcoholic at such a young age. I thought that was a little weird.
I was gonna say, even the
You know these kids nowadays, bro. These kids nowadays doing some crazy. When was this video made? August 27, 2021. You know what these cats doing nowadays, bro? That's nothing.
the street racing, I could see people still probably hiring someone that, because it's not like,
Right.
I don't say it's like a crime, like there's no one that gets hurt.
Right.
So mine was on the 210 freeway going past Pasadena. I was going like 110. I didn't see the cop. He was parked on the side.
Boom,
So you got caught
right there, he's
speeding.
clear.
No, but there was another. It was an
Oh,
Audi
it was both of
A4.
you guys.
Yeah. When I passed by, it took him a while to catch up because he started from nothing. So they said I was evading. So that was like an additional thing, and that was like $2,000 in fines. My car got impounded for 30 days, and my license suspended for a year.
I'm thinking that the record could still look good for the cops, though, I think.
You already found it.
He seemed a little more quiet.
Because y'all wasn't asking him anything. Y'all wasn't asking him nothing. And he's not gonna say nothing. If I'm playing odd one out, I'm going to be the quietest one out of all until you ask me a question. I'm not gonna say nothing, bro. I'm not gonna speak on anything. I may ask one question like Andrew did. I'm not gonna say anything until you ask me a question. Jeremiah's the one doing a whole bunch of jabberjaw. Like, come on now. Y'all even asked her.
Goodbye, y'all.
Fine.
Damn. Now, I'm kind of bummed out because my mom was rooting for me. So I told her, like, I'm going to win for you and all that. But, I mean, it's cool.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
How do you guys feel about police?
Oh, good. So I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about ACAB?
It's
Oh,
between her,
ACAB.
Jeremiah.
Do you know what that means?
and
What does it stand for?
All cops are bad.
I thought it was bastards.
Bastards.
Yeah. Trina and Jeremiah were partnered up. She got it wrong, so as soon as I saw that she got it wrong, I kind of just try to scoot over and be a part of their group.
I get anxiety just riding in the car when a cop gets behind me.
Right.
Really, I start sweating. I freak
Right.
out. I start like looking for my cigarette. I don't smoke. It's crazy. It's bad. I don't like. I'm so uneasy
Right.
around cops.
I know that there are good cops out there, but
Where?
I think that we just see. No, because I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, they're probably.
No.
There are good cops out here. There are good cops out here. I'm not about to get all political, but there are some good cops. There are good cops out here.
I mean, it's true.
Right? But I think that we see so many in the media and stuff
Right.
like that. There are bad abuse of power.
I'm not even comfortable.
That's all we see. That's all we see for real. Is the bad is the bad part of cops. We also see good cops. We do see good cops, but media is mainly showing the bad part of the police force, and that's just because it's the media. The media is going to show everything bad. It's like with Africa. Africa is one of the most richest places on planet Earth. It is. But you know what the media shows? The media only shows the tribes. The media only shows the bad parts of Africa. They don't want to show the cities, the beautiful cities of Africa. That's just the media. And same thing with the police force. We barely see anything good about cops. But we know there's good cops out there. But that's all we see. And because these people made bad decisions, you know what I'm saying? They saw bad cops because you made a bad decision. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that there are cops that just, absolutely do stupid stuff for no reason whatsoever, because they do. That's a fact. We all know that. You can't sit there and say that a cop is bad because you made bad decisions. Dewey knowledge from
Comfortable with like military people.
Yeah. I'm a military brat.
Are you?
Yeah. I feel like they're different than cops.
A lot of them come from war and then they turn into police.
yeah.
And there, I'm not
that's-
really
Yeah.
too sure where you stand now because.
Where I stand?
No, them
Oh,
in
okay.
general. Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about that, considering that you're a military brat?
I grew up in a up family, so they kind of like expected like
Gotcha.
us to kind of went astray.
Gotcha.
Bro, you're the cop, bro. He's the cop.
When she came at me, I thought that was odd because it wanted to divert attention away from her.
How about you?
Yeah.
How did your family feel about
I think the mole is still here.
I
I'm
do
just
too.
like,
I feel it.
yeah.
It's you.
I feel like I'm feeling uneasy in here.
I've always been into cars, so
Okay.
yeah, no, they kind of expected
So, like, the street racing was expected?
it. Kind of.
What if this tall girl? What is her? Here we go.
He could have been the one that was the cop, being that he was a military brat. I knew it. You guys f***ed up. Like, hard. You guys f***ed up. Good luck, though.
Please raise your hand if you still want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
So why didn't you raise your hand when you said continue to play? You think you already got them?
Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of like straightforward. For you, I kind of felt like the tattoos kind of like just automatically ruled you out because I feel like you can't have anything showing.
Yeah.
I think what's alarming for me with you is the fake.
Yeah,
That was the
I feel
only,
you.
that was
like-
the main
Yeah.
concern.
If someone really wanted it and the style, it would be real. Right?
Because he wanted, bro, he literally explained that the reason why he doesn't wear real earrings is because it irritates his ears and it hurts and he doesn't like his ears being expanded. So he wore magnet earrings. Regular people wear those. My earrings, I have earrings in. Okay? But I know people that actually wear magnet.
Right, because then you don't have to always have
He
a
literally
magnet.
explained
You
that.
technically in the medical field?
I'm a therapist.
Is that
It's him, bro. I
considered like
promise
the
you
medical
it's him,
field?
bro. If
The
it's not
psychology
him-
is about the brain.
Okay.
So
because I know
How-
that takes like a.
How can you have a criminal record, but you're a therapist?
I mean, I can't really think of anything
No.
other than that.
Can that?
at least my board of behavioral sciences is very forgiving with things like that.
I'm just thinking like because nurses
Very
can't be a nurse if
forgiving.
you have like a DUI. So like.
Right. But nurses are administering medicine. That's dangerous. They could be stealing the medicine.
Okay.
They could be
so
dosing.
you can't do that then.
I'm a therapist, not a
Oh, okay.
psychiatrist.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's where the mix-up was.
You're
Trying to throw me off.
It's him, bro. It's him, bro. It's him. It's him, bro.
All right. I'm surprised I didn't get voted out sooner because the whole earrings thing.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns
gonna
red,
turn
that
red.
mean the undercover cop
It's gonna
is
turn
still
red.
in the box and
It's
you
gonna turn red.
lose.
I
Hey. Oh my God, I knew we got it out.
Will the undercover cop please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1, go.
I was so close though. I was definitely surprised.
That was the only person that I trusted, mainly because of the similar crime.
He made
I
it.
cop for like 2 years. I love my job. I get to help a lot of people. Unfortunately, when I do get called, I do see people on their worst days. I want to help people, but not everybody's accepting of that help. you can't really judge a book by its cover, but I mean, for them, I would have never, if I'd seen them working, never would have thought that any of them had either been arrested.
Anyone is capable of committing a crime, but you have to learn from those things and you have to try to be the better person after you've made those mistakes.
It took me to really sit down and look at myself and where I didn't want to be in life to pretty much change everything up.
Once you have a record or once you've been to jail, you know, it's almost kind of like once a cheater, always a cheater. That's not the case.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Yes! Hey, money dance, money dance.
Hey.
They got me, bro. I thought it was bro. Dang, bro. Dang. He just made it seem so believable, bro. Like the earrings, like that. Like he just made that so. Yeah, bro. Yeah, he got me. If y'all enjoyed the video, bro, I really, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm hurt, bro. That hurt. Dang, bro. I can't get the smile on my face, bro. Like they really got me, bro. I really thought, dang, bro. I thought it was gonna be red, bro. I thought it was gonna be Jared, bro. Alright, yo. Well, 0 for 1 right now. We 0 for 1. I'm gonna get it back though. Do it again. Let's ride. Bye.